Hello there, everybody. It is me, No Name Woman 7 Sport. Today I am joined by,
A Kiankier.
and we are here with the French Rule the Waves 3 game in October 1932, having been at war for 4 months and currently with a budgetary crisis because of how many ships got torpedoed last turn. Um,
Yeah,
I should want to mention I'm having Kiankier. Yeah, I
yes.
get that wrong every time. I'm gonna get that horribly wrong. I'm sorry. Um.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I have him on because he actually made a bunch of what would they kind of infographic things
Yeah,
for the previous war we
illustration.
fought. Yep. So we can see the full fleets operated during the war, maybe plus some bonus ships in some cases, but I think most of the regular ships are there. Um,
Yeah, at least be trying to get the old ships on.
yep. In that previous war, so you can see this is Austria they would have had at the time. This is my whole navy. You can see the different you know, battleship,
Divisions and
battlecruisers,
names.
divisions. Yeah. And see, old Kleber and second carrier eventually getting replaced by Bjorn. Um, second cruiser with poor Michelet. First cruiser with poor Jules Ferry, and then um, Kenna. I think that's how you pronounce that one getting added, and then just
I,
all the destroyers.
well, I think you're right, but again, it's probably wrong. But
Yeah. I think Duquesne is right. That one I asked someone else for because I asked Lore got Duquesne, and then somebody in the comments said it was Duquesne, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm really confused. So I get an opinion of a French person in Drakenfel's server who says it's Duquesne.
well,
So now I have three separate pronunciations of that ship name. Great. Great.
yeah,
But I'm going with Duquesne. Um, See the under construction ships, which none of these get completed, and these ones were halted. And although kind of interesting that you didn't include what was it, Admiral Charnay?
I must have missed that. But
Yeah, but
again,
that's
I
fine. That's fine. The thing
but
was Charnay and the Joffs were going to be converted immediately anyways, or rebuilt, so they weren't realistically going to see any service. Chanzi and
um,
Colbert were the only two, as well as these destroyers, which might have. Sorry. And then the Fleet AV.
oh yeah, that one with I
The
have to
the
say,
the Zeppelin target.
yeah, that must be like 1 in a million
Uh,
because I
Sunk
believe
by.
that ship is the only one who can like literally get sunk
I
in
think
one
that
hit.
yeah, I think that was like the first warship sunk by aircraft, or at the very least the first warship sunk by enemy aircraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first warship sunk by enemy aircraft is correct for anyone. I did lose a freighter to planes, but they were my own aircraft.
Okay.
um, so you can see the Regina Marina. They joined. They were on my side, but they joined pretty late, if I recall,
Yeah.
somewhat late. So I think they saw a little bit of action. The Royal Navy, which lost
Yeah.
most of this.
I have to say it was painful to work with this because
Yeah,
I have to go for almost every other ship, have to go to sunken ship to make sure I have everything on.
because yeah, Royal Navy was just kind of losing everything.
Yeah.
Of of everything here, the only two which survived are Centurion and Renown. Yes, the exploding sisters, and then the other class that was all sunk at once.
Yeah.
As well as, I mean, the second carrier survived by being
Yeah.
commissioned late into the war, and then Russia, which
Yeah. The Russian Navy is
yeah, other
decent, I would.
yeah, other than like other than this battleship right here, I don't think many of these ships did much.
No.
This battleship did well. And then the U.S., which operated a
Oh,
navy purely to steal my colonies.
yeah. I literally I'm not understanding the whole concept. Of like, okay, let's build a ship for one class, like one class ships, like all the battleships.
Yeah, I don't know why the U.S. did that. Weird.
Yeah. Well, then we have the Montana, which is like five sisters.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's build one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Oh, 5 Nevadas.
And three New Jerseys.
Well, I mean, these are roughly Nevada class. Technically they'd be Montanas, but oh, 5 of them. Um,
Yeah.
Although actually, it looks like the South Carolina and North Dakota were very similar. It looks like the U.S. really liked the Nevada layout, even with bigger guns.
Yeah.
3-2-2-3. Um, Man, I wish I'd gotten to sing some of their ships, but oh well.
Well, that must be for next war.
Yeah, this war is against Austria and maybe Germany. Um,
So,
and right
so
now it
pretty much,
is.
so pretty much it's just Austrian beatdown.
Yeah. And right now, the concern is how do I save money? So I think these night action air units on these extra air bases just get disbanded.
Yeah.
I don't think I need those as
I don't
much.
think you, I don't think you need it in this war, to be
Yeah, well,
honest.
they have a lot of subs, so I do need the float planes to counter their subs. But
Oh yeah, of course, but I don't think air train float planes have a better modifier against sub.
well, I mean, night train. But yeah, I was hoping that they
Yeah.
would. I'll give
Even
that.
though even though they should have in real life.
Yeah, slightly. I'll give Lalonde not Lalonde, Eiley a above average captain. Actually, looks like some of these other ships are getting above average captains now, like Deval. Even Metz has one. That guy should
Hmm.
probably get promoted at some point or move up the ranks, because there's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh yeah.
that's the cruiser to say, but if we go, or the carrier to say, but if we go like even here to the Emile Bertins, there's an average on one of them.
Oh, on music lover. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, music lover's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Um,
It's not it's not great, but it's not
yeah,
worst.
yeah, like I have average people on a lot of my good cruisers, which I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many ships got damaged? Diderot's out for 2 months, France is out for 3, Paris and Triumphant out for 2, Dunkirk out for 5,
Okay, what
Admiral
the fuck
Charnock
happened to
for
Dunkirk?
1. Um, that would be a submarine outside of a battle. 5 month, like 5 month thing is what happens if a ship gets torpedoed by a sub outside of a battle. But if it gets torpedoed in a battle, it's always shorter. It's weird. Um,
Yeah.
Treville is 3 months. So I think prioritization right now, the 5 months on Dunkirk should probably immediately go in. Um,
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
if I'm looking at the rebuild cost of a blank rebuild, it's 983 for 3 months. So this would be cheaper. But
Mm.
the question I want to pose. Okay, I was gonna pose the question: do I rebuild the secondaries? She's a CDF ship. So let's say
Mm.
I do this. Design is not legal. Cannot have more than 4 of those. So that would there's a possibility, especially when I do a machinery replacement in the future. Actually, the machinery replacement would be cheaper right now than repairing her. Well, not in the long term, but in the short term.
Yeah.
Um, I think what I do is I fit another anti-aircraft director on her. I could upgrade the gun. No, I can't. I can't upgrade the guns. Yeah, let's get another anti-aircraft director.
And just a bit more guns.
Yep, I can do
There we
this.
go.
Yes, I do want to armor the main turrets that heavily. I will not be
Yeah.
reclassifying her as a battleship. Um,
Not now.
yeah, and at some point, she'll need to be have her machinery refit. She'll probably undergo some. I think she'll probably undergo some form of rebuild where she will get 5-inch dual-purpose tertiaries, and then I'll probably try to increase her secondaries to like 6-inch guns, but only have 2 of them on board or something.
Hmm. Yeah.
And heavily focus on the 5-inch bat. Yeah, look at that. That saved me money. Um, so the next one to send in is France.
Yeah. Oh.
Which honestly, I think what I do is I mark those as dual purpose and get rid of the 4-inch.
Yeah.
Although that actually increases her rebuild cost. So France might
Mm.
go in and get halted, but I think this is worth it here.
Yeah. Especially since this is your heavy hitter. Well, with that 17 main guns.
Would be nice to get these updated, but oh well. She could have improved main guns. And I do need to
Oh.
do that at some point, but I don't think that's going to be right now.
No.
This is more expensive though. This does increase her refit cost or her cost by about 400. Um. Hmm. Okay, heavy anti-aircraft factor 34. Let me just check what happens if I leave. Right now it's 15. Honestly, I think I do want to go for the cheaper rebuild though.
Yeah.
I think making
So
saving costs right now is better.
there's
So,
more machine guns on.
yep. Yeah, post-war, she'll probably, assuming she survives, France is definitely slated for a major rebuild, probably up to 26 knots with you know, upgraded 5-inch guns or 5-inch dual-purpose gun. Okay, she get up to 26 knots if I have the machinery to do that. 10 years of machinery updates, I'm not sure how much that's gonna get me. Although I might be looking at closer to 15 by the time she'd realistically be rebuilt. So that is saving me more money. So Latouche Treville, it is worthwhile to rebuild. Um, I'd love to get her SecBat updated, but that's just too expensive right now. That's way easier to refit the ship for. And I need to save money.
Yeah.
If this was something where I didn't need to save money, get the 5-inch dual purpose, but
Yeah. Oh yes, budget. The bane of every
yeah,
Ruleway player.
yeah. This should save me about 300, I think, 3 to 400.
Okay.
Um,
We still have 3Ks. We need to
I'm at
make
I'm
a
at
profit.
I'm at the point where I can survive 2 turns.
Yeah.
Question is, let's see. So how? Okay, so this would be 3 turns, but it would significantly cut the cost back.
Yeah. So
Um, Third turn I'd have
maybe
a little
one.
bit more difficulty, but it does kind of split it up a little bit better.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe put a more directed on it. So we have 4
I think it's
directed.
just go for more anti-aircraft guns.
Oh, we can do that as well.
Yeah. Not worth it right now. So each of these will save about 1,000, so that'll be good for Paris and Triumphant.
Yeah, and
And
if
then
you can get one of Charlemagne's, which
Diderot. Um,
if you get that into a rebuild as well, you
yeah.
should.
I
You should
I
be okay.
yeah, I should if I get that into rebuild, that's probably something where I can last about 6 turns. I'm guessing 5 to 6 turns,
And that
which
should
would
be.
be enough.
Hopefully, you get one of those Warlords event.
Yeah. That might even be the case where I could start working on the character. I would say the Warlone event would be good. The problem is my unrest level is 6 due to my naval budget. I don't think I think I am at about the maximum my navy can afford.
Hmm.
The other thought is that I could send Diderot in and then halt her and then instead of that try to complete one of the carriers with the extra money I'm gonna have, or at least temporarily halt her. Um, yeah, that should save me probably about half or a little under half of her build cost, or her current construction cost, which would be yeah that would put me on losing about 700 a month, which does put me in a significantly less dire strait.
Hmm.
But I do think I'm gonna have to count a little bit more in Italian ships here for a couple months. But like I can do that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that helps. So it's only 800. I guess the question is, do I resume? No, might resume construction on that destroyer though. Um, question is, do I halt? Oh, halted. No, halted. The cost per month still very high, so I do want to do the rebuild. So okay, so this is tankable for about 6 turns, and I think that'll be good enough. Um,
Yeah.
Especially if I'm looking at my bases, I have an airship base completing in 2 turns, expansions completing in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
should be okay.
I think I'll be okay. All right. I need to get that thing back into service. And then part of me is also considering spamming down a bunch of ASW corvettes at some point.
Oh, fleet battle.
Yeah, let's accept that. I'll accept that. Hmm. That's more questionable. I think I'll decline that one.
Oh yeah, that area is just the trap.
Yeah. Now I would have Italian aircraft to help me there. So that's
Yeah.
not completely in the French favor, but just saying that the enemy has a lot more planes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Hmm.
The other thought is I could. Oh, I should have put some of the forces into training. I forgot to do that. I might consider moving 4th Battle Division in. They're currently in Europe to kind of keep Germany at bay, and we're kind of training and working up there.
Oh yeah, Germany.
Ooh, not on larger ships, but yeah, maybe that might be something where I consider sending them in.
Hmm.
New medium bomber variant. It's faster and longer ranged. We lose a just
Oh,
or I think we lost a sub. We sink an
and
enemy
we sunk.
sub. Sink an enemy sub. Sink an enemy sub. Lose DL Devo, which that is a Boitois.
Oof.
Not the worst loss. Not the worst loss. 5 enemy subs sunk. Great Britain's increased naval spending.
Wait, what? Go back again.
What?
My, have you seen Austria spam of?
Oh yeah, they're spamming corvettes. I don't even have many subs in service. Maybe that's to deal with Italian subs. I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Or
UK.
Britain. That might be Brit. Oh, that might be UK subs. Oh,
Oh
UK isn't
yeah.
in the war yet, so. Oh, they have a
Yeah.
cruiser in Northern Europe.
Hmm.
Don't really have anything deployed in Northern Europe to counter that. Um, Although, if something happens to that cruiser and she gets stuck there, that's very bad for them. Um, how many subs does Italy have? 54. Okay, I understand what you're doing now, Austria. All relations. Is that ever going to tick over or not? Are we not going to go to war with Germany? Is this just going to be an Austria beatdown?
Probably. This is, after all, a rude wave.
I also think that might have. Oh shit, that was. I think that was the de Goitois with the actually good captain on her.
Wait, what?
If I look at my dead. Yep, an above average captain just went
I
down
know.
on that ship.
Uh, what is with captain and their thing of going down with the ship?
No, I guess it depends. I will accept a cruiser action there. This is an area where Italy has air superiority. One of my corvettes lays an offensive minefield. Guess one of the colonial corvettes is in the med for some reason. Oh no, I think I actually. It's not the colonial corvettes. It's one of the minesweeping corvettes. I did send a bunch of them down. I will suppress enemy airfields. Okay, so I get 3 cruisers. These are old cruisers though, Trout class. That's not what I like to see. You get a support force. What is that consisting of? De Goitois class cruisers and oh, 2 Eileys. Okay, Eileys are fine. Like having Eileys. Unfortunately, it is going to be nighttime very soon. I see. Switch target to the CLs. 2 Vulcan class anti-aircraft cruisers. Interesting. Honestly, that is a very potential future. That's very much a potential future for the Trout class. Is conversions into anti-aircraft cruisers.
Yeah.
Oh, good news is we're hitting them.
I could actually work now with the whole division stuff.
Dear God,
If
the
to
Trout
get
class cruisers only have directors. Don't even have advanced. They don't even have improved directors.
no,
These,
you just massacre them.
yeah, these are
Okay.
unmodernized ships. Engine
Oh,
room.
I got one hit.
Some.
Two.
Okay, it looks like they're shooting. They're prioritizing my destroyers.
Yeah, you
I'm
just focus on their cruisers. Oh, night.
okay. Yep. Interesting. We spotted something else up here.
Friendly destroyer.
Yep, which is sailing right into them.
That's just a Darwin award, pretty much.
I'm kind of trying to cross behind them. She's swerving. So they see something over here. Let's go 23 knots to let Sket catch up. Okay. Well, I think because it's nighttime, we just kind of run into port. I don't think these guys are going to encounter the enemy. Or if they do, it'll be just confusing. Oh, they did. Someone did. Yes to all. Screw it. Oh no, they found a coastal battery. What coastal battery is out here?
Wait, what's the
Um,
battery?
So it's one of these Italian batteries is shooting back, and I don't know which one it is.
Oh my god.
See if we can figure it out. Um,
So
Status. Mats Benghazi.
that's
No,
on the other side.
should expect it to be damn. It's this one. So they're shooting at this battery. This is an 8-inch coastal battery. It has taken lots of 4-inch hits, and it actually looks like they are doing significant damage to the turrets.
Yeah.
Actually, what? Hold on. That's why it has a central rangefinder as fire control. Why
Hmm.
it's ineffective?
Yeah.
Austria might actually win this because of the coastal battery, or if they just destroy that coastal battery.
Oh yeah. Oh, those
Reporting,
battles.
reporting battleships. Oh,
Battleships.
hold on. We're scoring hits. Coastal battery scoring hits, and whatever it is isn't firing back.
Okay. If it's 4-inch armed ship, then a 8-inch shell is going to fucking destroy them.
Those might be secondary guns. Much as it might be the 8-inch gun, but it might be the secondary gun. The thing is, it only has one of those 8-inch guns still functional, but whatever it's shooting, it's scoring hits. Actually, hold on. Let's see. So the 4-inch guns have scored 7 hits. Um, Target destroyer. Hold on. Chins 10. Yeah, target destroyer range 2,100 yards. Target straddled score 24. So yeah, that's not the 4-inch. It's the 8-inch. That single 8-inch gun is shooting at a destroyer right now and is somewhat regularly scoring hits. Um, that's good
Hmm.
news. I think an Austrian destroyer is sinking.
Well,
I am like 99% certain that a Austrian destroyer is sinking, or
well,
more specifically, has just sunk.
that's a good news.
I mean that's storytelling right there with the game speed, game speed and log. So,
So,
yep, victory. Okay.
so Austrian destroyer decides, I'm going to try to destroy a fucking 8-inch battery.
1,800-ton Austrian destroyer gets sunk by a coastal battery. Oh god, yep. And it was only the battery which sank this thing. Disabled engine room hit belt deck. Oh god.
Okay,
Hide. Oof.
so in the first few hits, the engine room is just destroyed.
Yes. Engine room is fucked. Turret gets destroyed. Fire tall hit. Heavy. Attached to heavy damage. Splinters perforate up. Takes waterline hit. Oh
Oh my
god.
god. I think we all know that detach just mean abandon, pretty much.
Yep. Novara escaped. She did launch torpedoes at. Oh, she was identifying us as CAs. Some Protet looks like Metz was hitting her.
Okay,
Engine
if we
room
have a
hit belt
CA
10.
in this battle, that ship will be dead right now.
Oh my! Destroyed the superstructure on this. Oh, the coastal battery did it.
So,
The coastal battery was more effective than my warships. Good job, battery 50. Ouch! You just ripped the structure of this cruiser a new one, but she did get away. Vulcan took
Yeah.
a 6-inch hit. Our destroyer took that engine room hit from Novara and got into port. Battery 50 took a bunch of 4-inch hits, it looks like, from Destroyer Planet, 5-inch from Destroyer Trabant. Almost. Yeah, and then she's just mauling Trabant at the end. I would say mauling Trabant, but more like mauling Trabant's carcass.
Yeah.
Zamos took a couple 8-inch hits from the battery.
Oh my god.
Rotat took a 5-inch hit from Vulcan and a 5-inch from Moldau. And then the Destroyer Moldau took a 5-inch from Arbalete, our Arbalete and a 3-inch from Trout. Okay. I believe that's all which got hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Any aircraft
What
losses?
was the Austrian thinking about?
Don't know.
If you want to
Blundered into a
destroy a...
col They blundered into a coastal battery at night and lost a destroyer. That was their support force as well. So their support force blunders into the coastal battery. Their main force just kind of ran away.
Okay. Why do you feel like the support force lost their way and believed they're more north than it actually was?
I don't know. Can you repeat that? Kinda
Imagine
lost.
if the support force lost their way in the in
Oh,
the darkness and just
what?
stumbled upon
Oh.
this battery and like, wait, that's not supposed to be a battery in here.
Yeah.
Also, it's a fucking gauntlet to get out of that 3NC. Fucking
Alright, minor
Italian, supposed.
minor victory. A few victory points.
Yeah.
There we go. The Corsica airship base is done. That should be saving on balance. Our new dive bomber is ready for operational service. We have lost the destroyer Magon. Um, Sink an enemy sub. Sink an enemy sub. Also destroyer to a mine. Germany has laid down a BB of the Bismarck class. Now, future verbs or Veribos everywhere will, or future Veribos everywhere rejoice.
Yeah.
CV Hill. The torpedo bomber squadrons have a.
Oh,
Hey, monthly
we
balance
have
is
almost. Yeah,
actually
almost have.
okay now.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
my god, it's almost okay now. Good choice.
I think. Oh, I have no idea what the. Let me look it up. Hold on. Ship sunk or scrapped. Uh, these guys. Um, the Emil at Charlotte. The Okay, so yeah, these were minesweepers. These were ASW. Yeah, Vildilashio. Vildilashio? So this thing. I feel like spacious accommodation doesn't really change any. Yeah, it doesn't change anything other than weight, so I can just throw that on.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It's only after like 1914 where you need that.
okay.
Oh.
So yeah,
Probably it's
you're a sub hunter. I don't think that the mines decrease that at all.
probably put Minesweeper as well, just to
Minesweeper
help.
does decrease it, so I
I
need to
see.
sync subs.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you also have the whole mine fin.
So let me start spamming out corvettes because Austria has a lot of subs. I will only lay 2 down this month though, but those will commission like 4 months. Um, I'm gonna go normal, yeah, normal construction pace on her. I do want to get that carrier done, but I feel like that's something to resume next month when ships commission back into service again. Um, Also, I should probably check the sunk destroyers here. So what did I lose to mines? 1932, 1930. Torpedoed and okay, so I lost a cask class destroyer. That's an ASW
Okay,
destroyer. And then the other one which got mined would have been
that is. That
oh, that
must
would
be
have been
that one, yeah.
another. Would that have been another?
Okay.
What ships did I lose? Um, yeah, okay, so she gets mined and then got sunk, right?
Yeah, yes. Go a bit. There. This one. Are you almost enemy sub had torpedo and
Oh
sunk
yeah,
our.
yeah, okay. So it was two old cask class destroyers that got sunk. Um,
Well,
it looks like
that's
tensions
okay.
with Germany are declining, so I'm gonna put them back on the low. I'm gonna stop spying on the U.S. to save money.
Yeah. I think if US joined this war, it's literally
Yeah, that money is
hell.
yeah, that money is better spent on getting another Corvette going to try to sink. No, not that Corvette. I want um, which one? What this one? Get another Corvette going with that money instead. It actually might be fun to keep these in Northern Europe so that they kind of mine in Northern Europe and hopefully the Austrian Raider will run into one of the mines. Um, yeah, all those subs are really, really annoying.
Yep.
The airbase is finished expanding, but I don't think I can really get more planes on them. I don't think that's the right call right now. Um, my current budgetary situation. Maybe that will be later.
Yeah.
Just trying to look at kind of what I have. Um, what I am preparing to do. Just there's something I wanted to. Well, I feel like there was something I wanted to check, and I'm just not checking it for whatever reason. Oh yeah, air groups. Um, so one thing which happened is my dive bomber entered service. So
Ooh.
I should probably get an air group with them on it, and my thought was converting one of the flotillas on either Joffre or Lafayette into one of them.
Hmm.
So it seems like this squadron on Lafayette is most depleted.
Yeah. So
So
that's well.
change
That is
role. Who will be a dive bomber? Aircraft of that role cannot be night capable. Change role. Dive bomber, not night capable. So Lafayette will get the first dive bomber squadron
Yeah.
of the war. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Let me check where the leaves monthly balance. Okay, that's about the same. Um, Convoy defense, I will accept that. They decline. Unexpected cruiser battle off of what, Tunisia? Is that?
Yeah, either between that or of
Yep.
Sicily.
Oh, everyone lays offensive minefields.
Oh, so you just press that and all of them lay down?
It's random, it seems.
Oh,
Okay, I will attack enemy ships in general in this one, because
yeah.
I have
Ooh.
complete air superiority here. And it's a battlecruiser engagement. fun. But yeah,
Yeah.
if you look at this, just damn look at the location. We got Sicily up here with aircraft, we got Tunisia over here, and then we got
And we got
Libya down here.
yeah.
Austria is caught here.
The thing is, if Austria get out of the Libyan seas, it's just literally just a gauntlet
Wait, what? Why are
of
these
your
guys?
aircraft. Wait, why?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's weird. Anyway, I guess form on Fedroyant as a support?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys doing? So you are a screen. No, form as a core on the second battle cruiser, which is formed as a core on the first battle cruiser, which is what I want.
Oh,
Um,
so the system works for now.
yep. And then I got the light cruisers. It looks like some Dugoi Tois up front in the scout force. I assume there's only two of them. Yeah, because I'm assuming third cruiser lost. I'm assuming Devel was part of that cruiser group, and obviously sank. It's catapult launch search planes. Actually, I should probably increase that just in case. I'm gonna request land-based cap. I don't think I'll receive it, but
Yeah. Better be safe than sorry.
yeah. I'll have to do two-phase search, but hoping we get a report soon.
Yeah.
Where these guys are. 20 knots. Gonna go around whatever this island is. Man, it would be so nice if Britain were in this war. Imagine
Oh yeah,
having
that one.
Malta here too. It's
Then it
gonna
just
be
be a death trap.
yeah. So it is. Okay, we got a report.
They're going that way, so
Yep. So they're going up here. I have a questionable idea.
Mhm. You are. I can see what you're doing. I like it.
Actually, target that.
What we're doing is
Oh crap! I
war
lost
spy.
the target. Hold on. Boop boop boop. Yeah, that selected. Naval strike. Naval strike. Naval strike.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Coordinated per carrier. So we're only going to get these strikes one at a time. Um, heavy, heavy, naval strike, naval strike. It doesn't seem like it's counting my cruiser divisions though. Okay,
Wait,
you know, let's go
if
22 knots. Let's try to catch these guys.
if you can do that in game, then you in theory could do a hyper cruiser.
Okay, so oh shit, they're
Ooh.
close. They're close. They're close.
Oh.
Okay. Or something's close. Found him. Squad max. Actually, go 25 knots because I believe that's what the divisions back here would be slowed down to.
So that's one,
These are
two.
Carnton
Ah,
class battlecruisers. Fedroyant has taken a belt extended hit from a 16-inch shell that is significant damage already. Um, but Corbeil, Toulouse, and Rouen are already like in a good position.
yeah. Oh, we got a hit.
Yep. Looks like a 12-inch from Aquitaine into a Carnton. It's questionable as to whether that's going to do damage or not.
That's really dependent on the range.
Yeah. I don't
Because
think it
those.
did. I don't think it will have. Um, and Terror took a 6-inch hit, not great. Or Panther,
Uh,
probably say. Or Panther, maybe. 14
oh,
inch on
and
Carten from Nancy. That's more likely to have done something.
yeah.
Um,
Ooh,
two
that's
12
some
inch.
more.
But they're pulling away because this is, right now this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9-3.
Yep. That's some good. Some
Oh yeah,
12
they're
in.
actually they might not be retreating. They're coming around on my lead battlecruiser division here.
Oh, that was a 17 hit on one.
Yep, Toulouse scored a 17 hit. This one is being weird. That might be a rudder jam. Got a 16 inch on this one too, so that's from Courbet.
Medium
Excellent.
damage.
11 inch from Nantes, a 14 inch on this one. Unsighted opens fire at BB Courbet. Second division is up here then. All right, start turning.
I think. Oh, wait.
One of my planes is approaching enemy ships. So this battle cruiser is damaged. I'm gonna order a flotilla or circling and tease it. On that. No hits. So this is something. Courbet
Some
took
hits.
a belt extended. Do we know what caliber? 15 inch. What is shooting at me then? We can figure that out. So whatever that BB is shooting at us. It's not a Carnton. That's their battleship.
Yeah.
Erzherzog Karl. Erzherzog Karl, these are each Carntons. That's a Carnton.
Yeah. Then the one identified as a BB must be
Yep, that's their actual battleship. Confirmed.
the only one.
And it is moving a lot more slowly. That's definitely a ship we could run down and sink. I do probably want to start getting closer, especially to this battle cruiser.
Yeah.
Kind of close the range. I'm not seeing a lot of light forces here either, which is actually
No,
really good for us.
there's like 2 destroyers,
Yep.
which is like too
Torpedo
little for.
tubes explode on the destroyer links. That's a protect class. That's not what I want to lose because those are destroyer leaders. Um,
Yeah, we are confirmed that is a Carl.
yep. She's trying to cut us off. We're largely shooting at this Carnton though. She's getting back up to speed though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got a
Pull
hit on
off,
the
go
Carl.
broadside to the Carl. Lynx is
Another hit.
having difficulty with the fires. One of our destroyers took a hit. We're still shooting that one up. We are scoring 17 inches on their battleship. Which their
Yeah.
battleship's honestly not much more protected than their battle cruisers are.
No.
That destroyer is actually in a worrying position.
So I don't know if that tells something about the battleship or battle cruisers.
By the way, lead division, target that battleship right now. I'm gonna take you guys off of AI control, and I'm just gonna keep sailing you kind of straight. And you need to target that Carnton class.
Wait. Oh, I just learned something.
What?
Then you can order a whole division to target one ship.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Courbet took a conning tower hit and a submerged torp flat hit. Doesn't look like her conning tower was penned. The submerged torp flat did pen, but she's still in good shape right now. She's still
Yeah.
combat ready.
Oh, that just.
Yeah, we are scoring hits on that battleship though.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm trying to prevent this battle cruiser from getting away.
Oh, just look at the battleship. Just took 4 hits.
Yeah, although only 2 of those were heavy. Got a 16 and a 14 in her. Which, I mean, I'll take.
A more salvo.
Yep.
That's a more.
Same situation, another 16, another 14. She's slowed down massively now.
And
And
heavy
my...
damage as well. There we go. Oh, the destroyers are.
Okay. Oh, the destroyers smell blood in the water.
Yeah, destroyers are like hyenas. They're not that great on their own, but in flux, they will kill anything they smell.
This Lucina class destroyer is in a really annoying position. Actually, I think I need to pull back a little bit here.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot it.
Then
Torpedoes.
send her back down. Okay, you guys retarget that battlecruiser division right here. You guys do a drive-by of that battleship.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We scored another hit on that retreating Carnton. Oh, we destroyed one of her turrets. That's good.
Oh, the car is on fire now.
Yep, heavy damage, on fire, swarmed by my destroyers. Poor thing.
The
Um,
shark has smelled blood.
yes, that is an alt print screen. Let me just put that in war correspondence.
Are you posting in Discord?
Yes, I'm posting it in Discord. Of just, oh hey, look at this battleship. All right, now that you are done with that, switch fire back to that Carnton class again. It's like, there's no way. Oh, okay, these guys are out of sight. There we go. All right, you guys curve back downwards and go at squad max. Oh, okay, it's nighttime now, so I think, yes, sure, yes. You can all stop to recover flow planes. I think the current result is a retreat. Retreat from the action. We got a kill, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
If you're
that's
winning,
their battlecruiser trying to rejoin the formation. It looks like.
so we're doing like Jellicoe. Risk nothing when you're winning.
Yep. I think nighttime's just too difficult to pursue, and I really hope. No, that torpedo's blatant miss.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Austria has no more battleships.
Yeah. That that card shouldn't have been there.
Let's go back to facts. We have one ship retreating. It looks like who's already damaged.
So one battleship for a damaged destroyer.
Yeah, one battleship for damage, basically.
Yeah.
I might go back at like 20 knots actually, just to kind of ensure that I get into port. Because if I'm in port, the mines and subs really can't get me. Whereas if I'm out of port, they can. Apparently time doesn't move when I do this. Although the ships aren't also moving when I do that, so... It's not the time warp, or the regular time warp bug. Just alt. All those are now in port. Balmy is set as the flag division now. And she's in port.
Yep. Just the time to wait till the game decides to end it.
Yep. Um, that's battle over. That's battle one.
Yeah, call it a battle can be discussed. But that's one
Exactly.
battleship.
Yeah, exactly expected results.
And 2 battle cruisers, medium damage.
Poor thing.
Jesus Christ.
113 heavy hits, 81 medium, 114 light. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's just a hollowed out ship
Appropriate
now.
uptakes. Oh, we were just going straight through her belt. Flooding, 14 superstructure splinters, perforate uptakes, belt pen from the 14s at 12,000 yards. Rudder damage from
Oof.
Toulouse, 16 belt pen from Corbeil, belt
Oh
extended
my
pen from Rouen. Rouen super fire started Toulouse. 5-inch splinters, perforate uptakes. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of 14s from Foudroyant and Rouen. Looks like, yeah, Foudroyant gets a bunch of hits in a row. Nancy gets involved. Marseille gets involved. Damage hull. Perforate uptakes. Yeah, Strasbourg's getting the uptakes hits. A 14-inch engine room hit. Merge torp hit from Foudroyant. 2 torpedoes from Cutlass.
Yeah,
And yeah,
just
that
the
sinks her. Torpedo from Hush. Torpedo from Janissaire. Torpedo from Panther. And then
yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
just kind
just
of making sure he's dead.
using her as a target
Yep.
practice.
Actually, one thing I'm curious about is how did did any 11-inch shells strike her? Especially before she was sinking. But you can check after. We have an 11-inch from Nantes, so I'm really wanting to see how these are performing. Because those are old. 6,000 yards, not getting through the turret armor, it looks like. Getting through the belt extended.
Mm.
Tower hit, sec bat hit, fire started, hull out, belt extended. Okay, yeah, we're not penning the belt with the 11 inchers. But they're still doing damage elsewhere.
Yeah.
So this was the Austrian battleship which got shot up the most. Yeah, that was a rudder damage hit from battlecruiser Strasbourg. Um,
That
Stra
11-inch.
yeah, Strasbourg is my first battlecruiser. So yeah,
The
12,
newcomers.
a 1908 battlecruiser in 1932 was or jammed the rudder of the ship. Although it looks like she's not getting through the belt at long ranges. Destroying. But near misses from those. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these hits just kind of weren't going where they needed to. Maybe that one was. But a lot of these just weren't quite getting where they. Oh, we weren't actually really getting through her belt at the long ranges though, so that was kind of an issue. The rudder jam helped, but we didn't really score many other hits. She got away. So Bennett was taking 17 critical hit electric power disabled, but they get it restored. So she slowed down for a bit, but gets it restored. Yeah, it does look like the 17 and 16s are effective here. Um, so Foudroyant took a 16, a 15, and a 6, and is otherwise fine. Corbeil took a few 16s and 15s. The Smirch Torp Flathead, I think, did some damage, but nothing too major.
Mm.
Marseille took that 16-inch, which actually penetrated the belt and deck, so her old armor not holding up to the 16-inch shells, but that's kind of to be expected. Valmy took that 6-inch, detached, mortier, 6-inch, and these other destroyers, relatively light damage.
Yeah.
I will go through these quickly, as I usually do. Vision. Yeah, I can make them un-AI controlled. I just made an Austrian destroyer. I just took an Austrian destroyer off of AI control. Great, I can do that apparently. Kind of stupid, but okay. I don't think it matters at all. Nothing else. Nothing else. Toulouse took a couple heavy hits. 16-inch hull hit and a 16-inch hull hit from Tyrol, which didn't go anywhere. All right, that's the battle. No planes were lost. See the quick battle, and then they leave. Oh yeah, and you can see the death of
Yeah, of Carl.
Yep. Hey, 2 prestige. Unfortunately, it looks like the damage on Foudroyant has taken her out of action, but, you know, Triumphant has finished her reconstruction, Paris has finished her reconstruction, France has finished her reconstruction, Danneros has finished her reconstruction, 2 destroyers are commissioned, Navy Latouche Treville is back, and I will sell that to Italy. Sunk an enemy sub, sunk an enemy sub, sunk an enemy sub, lose a destroyer to a mine, in 290 VP for blockade. We do need more destroyers in the active fleet, but that's kind of difficult to get.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say, I think that is the episode, but I do think it is probably worthwhile to resume construction on a couple ships, especially try to get that carrier out. Um, yeah, get the carrier out. That's extremely helpful. I'll have to consider whether Foudroyant goes in. I don't think she will, because right now she has elite status. And it's only 2 more months of suffering for her. Guess Fokino could go in. And then, you know, the first of the Tiger class destroyers are commissioning, so I'll probably get them in divisions and send them into the Mediterranean soon.
Mm.
Um, oh yeah, and Toulouse apparently needs a new commander. Did he get promoted, or please don't tell me he died? He wouldn't have died though, right? Um, oh yeah, probably got promoted.
Yeah.
Captain de Vaisseau is promoted to Contra Admiral, so that's probably him. Okay, so I would want to, I'd want to grab an above average from something.
Yeah.
Um, so I have above average on C.A. Duquesne, Victor Hugo, Sully, Admiral
I was to
Charnay.
take it for one of the old cruisers.
Yeah. Honestly, Charnay's not a bad choice either. Like, Sully and Hugo are the 2 older cruisers I could grab from, but the other thought is I could grab from Strasbourg too. Strasbourg are really old, unmodernized, well, slightly modernized battle cruiser, but whereas that might matter a little more than Strasbourg. Strasbourg's kind of at the back of the battle cruiser line. I think I will. I think I'll grab from Strasbourg. Means I think you will get an average commander. Although, do we have a really good average commander anywhere is the question. Damage control expert, aggressive. I could grab that lucky and aggressive guy in charge of the 4th Destroyer Division. You can probably grab. Why don't you grab that average Wiley guy? Alright. Oh, my unrest is going down. Awesome. Austria, you're making this easy for me, not hard. And relations with Germany, still possible of a war. I'll keep them on medium, actually. Um, how are Austria's relations with people? To quickly check, still warm with everybody, heating up a little bit with Britain, but I kind of hope Britain joins in, but god damn it, they're hesitating. I think they got some cold feet on this one. Turk's 2 months out from per rebuild completing, which will help. I need to get Ob back in service, but I think right now it is get that carrier done. Maybe get 2 destroyers building as Bison will complete here. And if I look at the air groups, has okay, that squadron on Lafayette has now filled up with dive bombers. So I think, honestly think Flotilla 2F change to a dive bomber role. That will be the next group to get the dive bombers. Then maybe one of the squadrons and Bjorn will next. I think these guys will stay torpedo bombers, but eh. But I think that about does it for this turn. Or 100% does it for this turn. I mean, this episode's already an hour long. Thank you very much for joining me. Kiankier. I accidentally muted myself in the
Yeah,
recording thing. I am sorry. I was trying to do my outro, and I'm like, why weren't you responding? Because I accidentally pressed Control on my keyboard at some point. There's a lot of stuff
honestly,
you didn't hear. It's in the episode, though, so that's good.
yeah, I thought you were like muted Discord so I can do
Yeah, no.
outro.
No, that wasn't it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thanks for joining me, Kiankier.
Thank you for having me here.
And yeah, I will see you all next time. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and that other website are down below if you're interested in any of those things, as well as a link to a Community Rule the Waves Discord server, which is officially recognized but not actually official. You also join my Discord for notifications on these videos and stuff, and you can go to my Twitch whenever I do live streams which aren't this. Or live streams which aren't Real the Waves 3. And once again, I have to extend a thank you to Naval Warfare Simulations, Matrix, and Slytherin Games for the free key. I still need to do a key giveaway, but goddamn, I have no time. Just keep waiting on that one. It might be August. It might even be September at this point. But hopefully things in a few days will finally start getting a little bit better, and then if I get my sleep schedule fixed, maybe. Um, yeah. With that, I still need to complete that Rule the Waves 2 game. God damn it. Yeah. With that, see you later. Bye. You can say bye too.
Bye.
Okay, that works.